ends podcast instantly. Hey guys, we're back. We got bored, so we're doing another podcast.
Yeah.
Did you hear me fucking my fucking
Hallelujah.
lips?
No.
Hawks all loogie mid. Today. Now we're doing a Pixar and a Disney, or not, fucking Dreamworks and a Pixar tier list. Cause why not?
Alright, what's the first movie? Also, hold on. I
Um,
gotta get. Wait.
the first movie for some reason is Kung Fu Panda 3 itself. I
Uh,
really enjoyed all of the Kung Fu Pandas. I still have yet to watch Kung Fu Panda 4, but I've
I'm
heard
not gonna lie. I think I would personally put Kung Fu Panda 2 or 3 at nice.
it was really nice. I liked them all. But like I said, I haven't seen the fourth one, but I heard the fourth one is as good as the first. So in this case, I would
I'd
say
put 3
nice.
at nice. Yeah.
Turbo. I fucking love Turbo. I
Turbo was
love
alright. I didn't like it too much. I thought it was alright.
my favorite characters are the owner of Turbo, the guys who own the fucking taco food truck, which is very, I'm assuming, very racially what's the word,
Profiling.
profiled. Yes, racially profiled, I believe. Cause who um they see the guy, they see the guy, the snail, and they go, holy shit, that snail fast, and then they did it right. By the way, I can make these jokes. I am of descent, so I can do an impression of my own people. Turbo, I would put in amazing. I absolutely fucking love this movie. And Samuel Jackson's in there, so I have to.
Yeah.
And Joseph, King and Dreams, or King of Dreams.
Dog shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it
Back
is.
when they used to make, when DreamWorks used to make like religious movies.
Oh, for that reason, just put it in meh.
Meh. I don't know if this one is a religious movie. All I know is it's got a lady from Egypt, because I see a little Sphinx cat in there. Whoever this guy is, and a guy in a turban, it seems.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
tell what that is. Fucking B movie. That goes into God tier. I don't need to
Yeah.
explain myself. I know the entire intro of this movie. The amount of videos that I had seen when people were memeing on B movie. I probably have thousands of hours worth of just B movie meme videos when it had originally started.
I'm not gonna lie though, for the plot, the B movie is actually shit.
Oh
Like
yeah,
it's horrible.
I can't stand the plot, but just for the memes of it, there was a recent graduation of, I believe, a college that had happened in a, I think Jerry Seinfeld had graduated from this college, and he had his own speech as one of like the famous people there. And he's like, "We all know B movie. We don't talk about B movie though. We don't talk about it anymore. It's was not a good movie. It was funny, not a good one. We don't talk about it anymore. All right, we keep that under the pillow." And I was like, "Oh shit!" Even Seinfeld fucking hated being Barry, and he's like, "We don't need to talk about the sexual tension between Vanessa and Barry the bee." And I was like, "I want to know why." Um, Absolutely fucking love this movie. I also owned the game on the Wii, and it was absolutely awful. um, I still have B movie memes, but it's mostly about the fucking the the fat guy with the, yeah, you see these bees here, they provide us honey, and I don't think they should be on strike. That guy who gets stung in the ass.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's him dancing to fucking songs, and every time he moves his lips, it's him singing something. It's amazing. I love this movie. Everything
Barry
about this movie.
B. Benson, dude.
Barry B. Benson. I love him. Brave. I Brave is for me.
It's
This
dog shit. I thought it was dog shit, dude. I thought the
this
movie
is
sucked.
this is where Pixar like started to go downhill with their movies. I did not like it much. The story
Dog shit.
was eh. The characters were eh. The only one that I liked was the fucking the big guy with the small face.
Dog shit.
Who was supposed to
Dog
who
shit.
was competing to marry Merida, and the dad was kind of cool. I like the dad, but dog shit for that movie. It was awful. Captain Underpants.
Dog shit.
I heard a lot of mixed stuff about this movie. I stopped. I did not watch Captain Underpants. Right. I grew out of Captain Underpants. It was a good book, but um, didn't
Dog
really
shit.
like it.
It is not.
I'd probably put it in bad or meh.
I put it in bad. I was kidding. It wasn't that bad. It
Cause
was enjoyable to watch one time, and there was some funny parts. But like, if you're looking for a movie that like actually reflects the book, it was pretty bad.
um okay, here's another movie that I did enjoy, but I
I
can't.
would put it in amazing.
Yeah, I can't. It's higher than Turbo, definitely. I can't
Yeah, Turbo could
stand
eat shit.
the grandma in this movie. Not
Oh yeah, she
not
sucked.
the not Coco, Grandma Coco, right? Grandma Coco's awesome. We love Grandma Coco. But the one mom who was like, no, no music. Ah! That bitch. I can't stand her. She looks like a little gremlin, and yeah, the storyline amazing. It made me cry when I first watched it. I love the characters. Ernesto de la Cruz getting crushed by the bell. Great way to end the movie, just like how he died in his real life, and then he dies the same way. Great. Absolutely fucking love this movie. Coco has a space in my heart, and yes. Inside Out.
Dog shit.
Dog shit.
It was awful. I thought the movie was way overhyped. The only thing that like people actually gave a shit about was the mom.
Oh well, yeah. Oh, her mom was fucking fine. Um,
Yeah, true. But like even then, it's still a dog shit movie.
I did like the movie though. I did like it. It was good.
I hated it.
Okay, hold on. Oh my. Okay, okay. It is in here. It's okay. Okay, okay. You know what? I'll put it in high tier dog shit.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cars 3.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the Cars movies, it's pretty bad. It has a decent soundtrack, and I thought it was cool that like it finally showed that McQueen was like done racing, and he kind of took after Doc Hudson and being like the chicks the chicks pit
Um.
crew
Yep.
co like pit commander.
Hey, you'll get it. You
I'd
you,
put it
you can do it,
I'd
buddy.
put it in the top end of nice
Top end
because I
of nice.
thoroughly enjoyed the movie.
All right. No, it was really good. I did like the little wacky scenes in it. Definitely no Cars 1. Well, we'll get to Cars 2 when we get there, but I did like it. The villain was the, you know, average, very rich, very famous, like, I can make you a star. I'll watch you crumble, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna sabotage you and then make sure you never come back up. But we're gonna sell you as a product because I'm rich and I'm a capitalist boy. That type of shit. Um, that was very predictable, but I like the movie anyway. Still made me tear up a little bit when, watching Lightning get passed up by all the hybrid cars and being like, damn, I really am not the fastest anymore. Well, it was very heartbreaking and yeah.
Watching Lightning get dethroned was pretty hard. Yeah.
Okay, onward. Ian, I know you do not have an older sibling. You have a younger sister, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, me having an older brother, this was literally me and Geo. Was this movie? We had to deal with not having one parent in our family, losing them, and we had to deal with it together and deal with the grief and all that stuff. I absolutely love Onward, and I still cry watching this movie because it's so fucking good. I
I have
absolutely,
never seen the movie, so.
oh my god, dude. Well, Tom Holland and Chris Pratt. Tom Holland plays the little boy, and Chris Pratt plays the older brother. I don't remember their names. Mom in this movie, and not gonna lie, kind of bad though. Great, great fucking. I absolutely love this movie. They, there's just a lot about it. Fucking love it.
Then put it. I would put it in a nice then, specifically since I haven't seen it. And I feel like even like in the middle of nice is like still a good spot for it. You know what I mean? I feel like even in nice, I
Yeah.
feel like nice is still like above average.
Yeah, no, that's true. Ants. I fucking love this movie too.
I've never seen it, dude.
Oh my god, dude. It's A Bug's Life, but way more political towards like
Oh
the
wait, I did see this
government,
movie.
practically.
Yeah, I did see this movie. I did see this movie. Don't they try like overthrowing like the queen or something?
Yes.
Yeah,
Because they're like, you have to work for the queen no matter what. And this guy's like, but I don't want to do that anymore. I want to be my own individual. And then they start, um, I believe they start getting attacked by humans or something like that. Or they go to war with each other. But it's still really fucking good, and I love ants. This this movie I'm definitely gonna put behind Onward, but I think it deserves to be in the bottom tier of nice, just because of like everything. It was fucking fantastic. I absolutely love this movie.
oh, that's funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna debate with you on this one.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Okay, thank you. How to Train Your Dragon was the best, best DreamWorks movie. I know people are gonna be like, but Shrek. I mean, Shrek's obviously gonna be in God tier when we get to that. But How to Train Your Dragon 1, 2, and 3, they don't fall off. They continue to be absolutely amazing throughout the entire series. Absolutely loved it. Cried in every single fucking movie. Loved every single character. Not a single discrepancy like that I not discrepancy, but like not a single thing about these movies that I disliked. The soundtrack amazing. The voice acting amazing.
Wait,
The
wait,
animation,
scroll down real quick.
yes.
Where the fuck is Toy Story?
Down here. I seen Toy
Oh, it
Story
is
for a
on here.
second. Yeah.
I see three. I don't see
Yeah,
anything
there's
else though.
three, one, two, and four.
Oh, okay, cool. I
They
didn't
even have
see
the
it.
fucking Wallace and Gromit movie. Okay. Yep. Okay.
This one's solid. All right, scroll down. Let's what's next.
Disney Disney DreamWorks Trolls.
Uh, bad. I hated that movie. I thought that the Trolls movie was the most overrated piece of shit I've ever seen in my
I
entire life.
watched it. I liked the plot. I'm not a big fan of musicals. That's the only thing about it is I could go with less singing. Other than that, oh, the movie was pretty good. That's probably better than Joseph King of Dreams.
Yeah,
Um
I would have to assume.
only to assume obviously here How to Train Your Dragon 3 fantastic. Absolutely loved it. Abominable, I've never watched.
It
Uh,
was. It,
it was,
honestly, I'm gonna be biased here. It's part of the newer Pixar and Dreamworks, and that stuff is garbage.
mm-hmm.
So I personally would put these next two at both meh.
Bottom tier, meh.
Cars 2.
Well, how do you feel about Cars 2?
I loved Finn McMissile, dude. I thought
Okay.
that McMissile was fucking awesome. And I love the part where Mater has a bomb and he goes, Mater, you are the bomb. No, Mater, you literally are the bomb.
Man, that's
I
right, I am the bomb.
I would put him at I would put it at the top tier of amazing, dude, in front of Coco. That shit is I loved that movie.
Because
Cars 2 is awesome.
that's the only reason why I asked, because I absolutely love Cars 2, and a lot of people are like, why the fuck did they go off of the rails with this? I hated it, it was stupid. My whole thing was, it's Mater's story. I get to know more about Mater, the best fucking character in Cars. Right? Obviously, Lightning McQueen's there, but who the fuck doesn't like Mater, aka Larry the fucking Cable Guy, the absolute goat, the Prilosec man? It was all about him. He's wacky, he's zany, he's goofy, and him being an international fucking spy was insane. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, to all you haters on Cars 2, your opinion does not matter, and yeah, cry about it. Finding Nemo.
S tier.
We don't have an S tier.
God tier. God tier.
God tier.
Number one. Number one.
Number. Ooh.
Finding Nemo is single-handedly the greatest movie I think I've seen as a child.
Ooh.
Finding Nemo is up there with Cars. I think it deserves to be like at least in front of How to Train Your Dragon.
What?
Because realistically, I think 9 times out of 10 people are picking Nemo over that.
But.
And Nemo is more universally watched. I feel like a lot of people. I feel like in the grand scheme, like people have seen Nemo more than they've seen dragons. And I think that's just more of an
uh,
unfortunate truth.
okay, I guess. I'll surrender, even though will go. I
I
will
mean, either way, it's
die.
still in God tier. I mean,
Yes,
it's
I know, but I will fucking die on this hill that How to Train Your Dragon is the best, like, DreamWorks series besides Shrek, because obviously that's a given.
well, isn't Nemo Pixar anyways?
Nemo is Pixar. DreamWorks made How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, okay, thought so.
Um, the Road to El Dorado was a great fucking movie. Absolutely loved it. Great story. This is like
Yeah, it
the
was good.
only. I think it also is a musical.
I
Possibly,
would
I
put it
don't
at meh.
remember.
I put it at meh. It's
Meh.
not. It's not bad. Yeah, the musical aspect just ruins the movie.
I don't remember if it is a musical. That's the thing. All I know is,
There's a lot of singing in the movie. A
I
lot.
mean, yes, but it's a huge but. The
I don't,
You ever
a
seen
lot
the
of
you?
people.
Hold on.
Yeah, the
You ever?
girl's hot as fuck.
Yes.
Yes, but I'm.
Uh,
But that doesn't. That's not enough to put it at like top tier. Not to mention, I don't think half the people watching this have ever even known that this movie existed.
if you don't know what Road to El Dorado is, watch it. It's absolutely fucking amazing. I loved it.
I think it should at least go in front of Trolls or behind Ants because it's not that big of a movie and like
I'm putting
not
it
many people have
behind
seen it.
ants. That's understandable, but meh is insulting to this movie. Kung Fu Panda 1. God tier.
Yeah, bro, it's gonna stay there. That's enough
Fucking.
said. We don't even have to explain
We don't have to explain it. Skadoosh. That's all I have to say.
it.
Kung Fu Panda 2.
Amazing. At the end of amazing.
The end of amazing. Great. Loved it. Right?
Skadoosh.
Lightyear. I I could
I'm not
not.
gonna lie, I'm biased towards it. I actually enjoyed the film.
I enjoyed it, but they ruined the whole fucking like.
Like I loved the idea that he was like a legit space ranger,
Mhm.
and I loved the cat. And I
The
remember there
cat
was a
was cool.
scene where the cat got like fucked up, and I thought it died, or I thought it was going to die. I think it was
Yeah.
about to sacrifice itself. And then Buzz like ran after him and saved his ass. And then Buzz and the little cat get out of there.
Yep.
And I'm not gonna lie, Buzz in that movie was kind of pog. Like I loved the design on Buzz. I thought
Yeah.
it was really cool that they made a movie about Buzz instead of just Woody.
And Chris
Now
Evans also being the voice actor was kind of crazy.
that was a W. You know what I will say? They need to get Tom Hanks to do a Woody movie,
That'd
all
be
about how
crazy.
Woody's a cowboy. Like, dude, in the beginning of Toy Story 3, where it's evil Dr. Porkchop and all
Yep.
that shit, when they're like trying to save like the fucking trolls from the bridge and the train.
Uh huh.
Dude, if there was like a movie just based all about that, oh my god, it'd be so good.
Well, here's the thing. Lightyear was based off of the reason why Andy fell in love with Buzz Lightyear. The Woody movie would have to be about the Woody's TV show, Woody's
Yeah,
Roundup.
right. Yeah, it would have to be, yeah.
The only thing that I absolutely hated about Lightyear was in Toy Story, they did the same thing that they did in Star Wars, where fucking uh, what's his name? I'm blanking on the
Buzz?
fucking no, not Buzz, the evil guy.
Oh, Emperor Zurg.
Yeah, Emperor Zurg was Buzz's father in the movie, just like Star Wars, right?
Wait, was it
In
actually? I don't remember that.
in Toy Story, he goes, "I'm your father," and then Buzz goes, "No!" Just like in Star Wars, right? And
Wait,
then
does he actually do that? I don't
yes, and
remember
then
that.
they play catch at the after credits of number 2, right? They like become father and son. They start bonding, right? Um, the only thing about it is in Lightyear, and this is a spoiler. Zurg is just Buzz from the future because he goes into light speed multiple times, and the original Buzz Lightyear, who tries to reach light speed, is like, no, you mustn't. You can't find light speed because I'm going to take over your life and I'm going to go back in time and be young again. That ruined the whole fucking thing for me because I was like, I want to see who the fuck Zurg is. I'm ready to see what Buzz's dad looks like, and it's literally just old Buzz, and he goes, "I'm you, but from a different universe or from the future, and I'm trying to go back in time." Because you found the serum to go into light speed. And if that's the case, I can go backwards at light speed, back in time, and get my life back. And I was like, that's stupid. I
I
hated it.
was kind of hoping that was like I would have honestly, even if Buzz's like dad was still just Buzz,
Uh huh.
like even if it was still just Buzz at the end of the day, like Buzz was still just Buzz, right?
Yeah.
Even if that was the case, like
uh,
even if Buzz's dad was still Buzz, I
yes.
wouldn't have been mad if the story of Zurg was the fact that he didn't appreciate what the Space Rangers were doing and therefore revolted.
Yeah.
If that was the reason why he was Zurg, then cool, the movie's great. But
It.
the fact that Buzz's dad was just Buzz and there wasn't really a given reason as to why he was Zurg, the movie is only going to be put at like the low end of amazing or like behind Cars 2 or
Yeah.
behind Cars 3. Because it was still a good film. Like I still appreciated it and it definitely was
Hmm.
wanted. But now they need to make a Woody movie.
I would absolutely love that. With Stinky Pete, bro, Stinky Pete, Luca.
Okay, I didn't watch this movie and it looked like shit.
It was meh. It was okay.
I I'd put it in bad just to populate just to populate it.
I'll put it in front of Trolls, but it was
Then
meh.
put Trolls 2, put Trolls 2 in bad. Because realistically, it was kind of a shit movie.
Was that Trolls 2 World Tour?
I think so. Yeah.
I guess so. I can't
All right.
seem to find the Trolls movie. Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa when we meet Alex's family in
I'm not gonna
Africa.
lie, bro. I kind of didn't like that one.
This one was bad. I did not
I
like
would
it.
say that I would almost put that one disrespectfully into the top end of dog shit. Because
Understandable.
realistically, Madagascar 3 was so much better. And if they would have just taken Madagascar 3 and put it where 2 was and just never made 2, the franchise would be so much better.
Understandable. I like
So
the whole
Madagascar
circus
3,
aspect.
Madagascar 3 would probably be in front of Onward. Because it was still a good film, but it wasn't anything to like bring home to fucking dad about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Uh
S tier, God tier. This
yeah,
movie was awesome. The fucking blob guy when he gets massive. Oh my god, I love that movie, dude.
Bob does not get massive. The
Or not
fucking
Bob, the
the
big like gerbil thing.
the fucking gerbil. His name is Insectosaur, and it's a
Yeah, that
giant
thing.
caterpillar
It looks
who
like a
turns into
gerbil,
a
kinda.
giant moth. I can understand that. Monster vs. Aliens, I love it, and I also had the game on the PlayStation 3. It was fucking amazing. Um, absolutely love this movie. Still do. I watch it to this day. It still holds up. Peabody and Sherman, I also kind of liked. It was pretty good.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of despise the movie.
You despise it. Why do you despise it?
I'll admit, dude. Okay, this is a very unbiased, a very biased opinion of why I hate the movie. But there were so many ads for the movie when it was about to come out that it just got so annoying and repetitive that made me just not want to watch the movie. Like every time I was watching any cartoon, it would always come up with a Peabody and Sherman ad about the
Yes.
movie coming out, and it just pissed me off to the point where I didn't want to watch it. Like it was
Mm,
almost annoying. It's like, oh, I wonder what's coming on next. A Peabody and Sherman ad, and it would lo and behold, 9 times out of 10, it was a Peabody and Sherman ad.
yeah.
So like realistically, I would put it in bad.
I mean, yeah, it was not the best. I'll put it behind Captain Underpants because I didn't really like it. Like it was okay, but once again, I didn't like it. Sherman was pretty annoying. Penny, I think that's what the girl's name was, also pretty annoying. Peabody being like a douchebag smart guy got very annoying very fast. Spirit. Never fucking watched it. I'm not a horse guy or a horse girl,
Dog
so.
shit. Dog shit.
Wally fucking. I'm
Dog
sorry.
shit.
Dog shit.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I
It's the
was about
best
to
movie.
fucking go off on you, dude.
Dog shit. Wally, are you kidding me?
Wally, I'm sorry, it's going in front of Nemo. It's the top of God tier. I absolutely fucking love this movie.
Wally, dude. Look at
Wally is my
Wally.
favorite Pixar movie. One of my favorite Pixar. I think it is my favorite Pixar movie. Absolutely love it.
Over.
Also, June 27. Lower that to 4 days, and it's my birthday. So I had to do math in my brain because I'm slow.
Brother.
Home.
I didn't watch it because it looked stupid as fuck, and
It
I
was.
was.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in front of fucking Spirit, but behind Brave. The guy who voices Sheldon in fucking Big Bang Theory, voices O. It got really annoying really fast. They put
Wait, what's
too
the guy's
much
name?
O
Oh,
because every other alien that sees him, his species, they go, oh, oh. And he's like, oh, that's my name. Huh, that's crazy. Um, didn't like it. They had the cliche, we're friends now. We gotta find your mom. And then midway through the movie, they were like, oh, we hate each other. We're splitting our ways. We're parting ways. And then they reunite at the end of the movie to save the world. It was stupid.
That's dumb as fuck.
Megamind.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Megamind is really overhyped, and it's only funny for the fact that like people see the people who are like slightly disformed look like Megamind. That's like the only reason why the movie has ever gotten any bit popular.
That's true.
Realistically, the movie was actually awful. I'd put it like behind the Trolls movie in bad. I think it sucked personally. I thought Megamind was actually ass.
It is definitely very overrated. And then they made a TV show or a movie based on Megamind again, like a new one.
And they had the audacity to make such a shitstorm trash can dumpster fire of a movie into 3D.
It was awful, absolutely awful. Also, I think I should stop drinking. My stomach's starting to hurt. But I'm
Then
drinking
yeah,
the
probably
the fucking
bourbon.
bourbon. Yeah, the Good Dinosaur. I'm gonna put that shit in top tier dog shit.
The dinosaur was cute as fuck, but the movie sucked.
The movie fucking this dinosaur biting the curb, please and thank you. Whatever his name was, he's the reason why his dad's dead. So, Arlo,
Unfortunate.
that's what his name was.
Arlo
Arlo.
was cute. Arlo was cute though.
What about the human? You don't like the human
Nah, he
aspect?
could eat
They
shit
got
though. He could
high
eat
on
shit though.
fucking berries, bro. They got high on berries. No, Arlo's the reason why his dad's dead. He's a little pussy. So,
All right,
the
Crudes.
crudes.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Overhyped. It was a great. It was an incredible movie,
Uh
but
huh.
overhyped. I would say it deserves to probably be behind Kung Fu Panda 2 and Amazing. It's not
That's
quite S tier, but
I
it was still a
I'm
good movie.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I thought you were gonna put it farther down.
I was originally
Okay.
thinking like the top end of nice, but
The Penguins of Madagascar. Not gonna lie, I liked the TV show more than the fucking movie. The movie
the
sucked.
movie was bad. I'd put it behind Megamind.
It was awful. Terrible. Hated it. The TV show, even with its shit animation, was better than whatever this was. Incredibles 2.
Okay, hear me out.
I. Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. I waiting fucking what was it? 20 years or something like that for a fucking second one to come out was not worth the wait. It was pretty fucking shit. The villain was very 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 predictable. The storyline was very 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 shit. Although Pixar, thank you for bringing back Mrs. Incredible's but Donker and probably increasing its size for the fans. Appreciate it. Um, Other than that, the movie, like it was a movie. I enjoy watching movies when they're not absolute dog shit. But this was like, eh, it wasn't really eventful. Toy
No,
Story
it was not.
3. I did like Toy Story 3 a lot. Once again, another game that I had it on the DS.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I think Toy Story 3 is one of the greatest movies alive.
On
Strictly for
God.
the reason because there's only one reason why I will say that this movie deserves to be right behind Nemo.
Uh
And
huh.
that's strictly for the reason that even even Woody knowing that Lotso is gonna fuck him over,
Uh huh.
he still risked his life to save his ass.
Yep.
And even knowing that he was gonna fuck him over a second time, he saved his ass.
Mhm.
Woody saved Lotso's ass 3 different times in that movie, and um and I love Woody for that reason because he stuck to his code of never leave a man behind.
Yep.
And it's just like I love that they stuck with his mentality, and they didn't even with him knowing that Lotso was going to be a little shit,
Mhm.
he still went back and saved his ass. Like it really made me. It was also the first movie that has ever made me cry.
Interesting.
I thought that they were gonna all burn up and die. Truthfully, when it first came out, I was like, these motherfuckers are about to go out.
That's how they end the movie. Yeah. Um, I can understand that. I
So
absolutely fucking love this movie. Um, my favorite parts are when Mr. Potato Head gets stuck in the fucking in the box, and he goes, "Hey, I saw a couple of Lincoln logs," and the hog goes, "I don't think those were Lincoln logs," indicating that the
yeah.
kids took shits in the fucking sandbox.
I
Also,
also really love the
Tortilla,
phone
Mr.
dude.
Potato Head. Oh, the phone guy. Oh fuck,
Yeah,
what's his
the
friend?
phone guy is like, listen here, cowboy.
Get
You
rid of
need to
that
kill
monkey.
monkey. Yeah.
You want to
Dude, it
get
was
out of
so
here?
sad when they beat him up, dude. When they beat him up, I was actually so sad.
I was
It's like, damn,
devastated.
dude. It was like
If you want
watching
to get out of
Clever
here,
get his. It's like
get
watching
rid
Clever
of
get
that
fucking bludgeoned.
monkey. Me when I get rid of the monkey.
You know
Woody
what was really
fucking
sad?
bondages him. He fucking like ties him down and puts duct tape on his mouth.
Who does?
Woody fucking bounds the monkey.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, what are you saying?
Woody might as well have just waterboarded his ass. That was a good movie though. I loved it.
Absolutely fucking adored it. Okay, this is another one. I have to put this one in fucking God tier, dude.
What is it? What is it?
Flushed away.
I've never seen that.
Oh my god, dude, it's amazing.
What
Oh,
is it?
it's by the creators of Wallace and Gromit. This mouse named fucking Roddy, who's a pet for a rich family, right? He is left alone, home alone, and a sewer rat comes up in from the sink. Roddy's left alone. He escapes his cage. He leaves the cage at night, every night, to fucking do whatever he wants, right?
Right?
So he's very high class, like type shit, right?
Yeah.
He encounters the sewer rat because he's scared for his life. He's like, "What the fuck is that? I'm home alone now. I have to investigate." The sewer rat goes, "Hey, little bloke, you know where I'm from? I'm from the sewers, yeah. Let's go hang out." And then the sewer rat's like, "Man, you guys have a really big TV. We're gonna watch the fucking soccer game, the World Cup, right? Or whatever the fuck it is. It is a World Cup, right? For soccer?
Yeah, it's World Cup.
It's Germany versus England, right? Um, but they're like, yeah, no, I want to watch the game on your big screen TV since you guys are so fucking rich, right? Roddy assumes that this fucking mouse doesn't know what a toilet is, and he tries to flush the sewer rat down the toilet, and the sewer rat pushes Roddy down and goes, "You think I don't know what a toilet is? You're trying to flush me. Let's see how you like it." And then Roddy gets flushed down into the sewer system. He meets this girl, um, Rita, and they fall in love. She's like a quote unquote hood rat. Who would have thought, right? She lives in the poor town of the sewer town with all the other rats down there.
In the town.
And yes, and there's a frog. He is planning to flood the entire sewer to let his babies roam. He's a father. He has jars of kids, tadpoles. And he's like, "I'm going to flood the entire area." Rita is his arch nemesis. They clash like in Clan Wars. They fight. Um it's a great movie.
Is he
I
fat?
He's a fat frog, yes. Look him up. He's my favorite fucking like villain. But by the way, I'm putting this in God tier in front of probably How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
It's such a great movie. I also own the game. They made so many games on here that I absolutely loved. Yeah. Rise of the Guardians.
I'm not gonna lie, I have never seen that.
This is also another underrated movie. I barely hear people talk about this movie because not a lot of people even knew what it was or it had came out. I absolutely love it. The storyline was great. Um, it's all the fairy tale creatures like Santa Claus, Jack Frost, the Easter Bunny, Sandman, and the Tooth Fairy.
Would you say it's pretty bona fide?
It's pretty bona fide, yeah. And then the Boogeyman is the main villain. He kidnaps Sandman and uses Sandman's powers to like infect people's dreams and make them nightmares. And then makes all the kids like not believe in fucking the Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and stuff and Santa
It's kind of
Claus.
hot.
And
So
Jack
hot.
Frost, who doesn't know his whole backstory on why he was chosen by the moon, because apparently that's how the moon chooses people to do stuff. Um, he saves, you know, the 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 world and their beliefs in everything enjoyable, and then they kick the boogeyman's ass. I'd say it's either high tier amazing or low tier god tier. But I'll put it in amazing because it was pretty fucking
Yeah, I would have no idea.
good. Shark Tale, dude.
Yeah, that movie's S tier. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. The whale wash will live on in infamy, dude. I don't give a fuck.
The fact
Working
that
at the whale wash, yeah.
the whale wash, the fact that they made Will Smith look like a fucking fish was crazy. That's the most
Yeah.
accurate fucking character I think I've ever seen in an animated movie.
Will Smith. They did him dirty with that one on
Also,
God,
this is
though.
Jack Black as well, which is crazy. I completely forgot that Lenny the shark is Jack Black.
Jack Black is in like every movie, just like hidden, and like he's a main character every time, bro.
Wait, is the Mario movie in here? Oh my god, it's not.
It's not Pixar, is it?
It's oh no, it's Illumination. Never mind. Forgot. Never mind. Puss in Boots 1.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Call Me Crazy. I actually didn't like that movie.
It was meh. Not gonna lie, it was meh.
Like
Having
Puss in Boots was badass of a character. Like if he was a guy rather than a cat.
uh-huh.
And I thought that he had a lack of a pistol, which really made me upset,
Why would he need a pistol?
as he looks like a pirate.
No, he's a fucking Spanish swordsman.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, that just goes to show how much I gave a shit about that movie.
I liked it. It was good, but like the story was eh. Jack and Jill, who were siblings, um, the movie confirms that they are incestual and they love each other because they are married. Um, they bring up the fact that they want babies, but their pigs, their wild hogs that they have, end up giving birth. So they have those babies to cherish and not tumor filled monsters.
Did
It
Jack and
was
Jill go up the hill?
fuck yeah. They find a kettle all right, and he puts shit in there for 9 months, bro.
Oh,
Over
there's a bun in the oven.
there's a bun in the oven, dude.
Over the Hedge is a fucking incredible movie.
God tier, I'd say. Okay, I know. I said How to Train Your Dragon was great. It is cinematically, but the OG fucking I think it's better than Flushed Away. The OG DreamWorks movies, oh my god.
Over the Hedge was Pog, dude.
These were more for like sentimental value and like emotions.
A
These were just
pustule.
goofy ass movies for
A
to make kids laugh. Absolutely
pustule.
goated. Also the music that is played in Over the Hedge, oh my god, emotional.
I'm gonna
RJ
scream.
Monsters University.
S tier.
S tier, 100%. Is S tier amazing or is S tier god tier?
God tier. Fucking God
Okay,
tier.
I'd say it's better than B
Monsters
movie.
University, I would say, is in front of Flushed Away. I love that movie. I fucking loved it.
That is true. I did like it.
It was one of the only movies that had a sequel that I genuinely thoroughly enjoyed.
Hmm. It
That didn't
was
really make
really
sense to the
fucking good.
plot.
It was so good.
Uh,
What do you mean it didn't make sense to the plot?
of like the original Monsters Inc. I mean,
It did.
it should have went University then Monsters Inc. as
Well,
opposed to
the
Monsters Inc. then University.
well the
It's like they
university.
pulled a Star Wars.
Well, yeah, that's true. Because you know, I don't think they thought about doing a first one. But they did the first one, and then they're like, wait, but how did Sully and fucking Mike Wazowski meet? That's a great story, and they met in Scare School. That's pretty cool. Monsters Inc.
You and I fail out of scare
Fucking
school.
Monsters Inc. is my number three.
It also gave me hope that I
Monsters Inc.
was
is
able to like it gave me hope that I was able to like not go to school and be okay. You know, like because a lot of parents nowadays hold their kids up to a high standard of needing to go to school.
yeah.
But in reality, you can make a damn good living and you can be super successful as just working a 9 to 5.
You too can be like me. Good job.
Yeah. But no, even like realistically, like it actually is.
Yeah, love it. Incredibles, absolutely amazing. Okay, but
Yeah, but the
here's
back end.
the back end of God tier.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this movie. Great, fucking
It's
Syndrome was great, and I am one of the fans that believe the theory that Syndrome is like Jack Jack from the future. And he's looking for Jack Jack's powers because he has none, and he got fucked over in like another universe. So he changed universes and went into this one. Because why else would he go for Jack Jack to kidnap? Out of all the
yeah.
characters he could kidnap, he kidnapped Jack Jack.
Yeah, what?
So I completely understand that whole theory. But other than that, everything about this movie, fantastic. The best. How to Train Your Dragon 2, I'm just gonna put between these ones, obviously, because it's still really fucking good. It held up really good. R.I.P. Hiccup's dad, really fucking sad, made me cry.
Yeah, it
Um,
said
Chicken
Chicken
Run.
Run was kind of bad.
I mean, yeah, I love Chicken Run a lot. It's
It's
another.
good. It's good because it's funny, but it's such a bad film in just in the grand scheme of like everything. It's just shit.
Yeah, it's also made by the people who made Wallace and Gromit, so I don't know. The Crude's New Age.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. They did not need a second movie.
They did not. I
I would
very
say it's.
much
I would
just.
arguably say it's dog shit.
It's definitely like here. I did
It's
not
so
like it.
unnecessary that it just doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't need to know that there was another, you know, group of people that were higher civilized than the Crudes themselves, and were like, oh, yes, we're the pompous rich people. We must not tell these hooligan paws about our evil, dangerous, you know, ideas that our best friend's son who had dying in a fucking tar pit. Their son returns, and we must take care of him because he was supposed to marry our daughter. That whole plot was stupid. They try to sabotage the Crudes to get Guy to date their daughter. It was stupid. The family was a bunch of douchebags, stupid idiots, and I don't remember, but I hope the giant ape in this movie killed them. at the end. It'd be pretty cool. Puss in Boots, um, Last Wish. I absolutely loved this movie. And this movie changed animation in general. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, the animation art style for the movies nowadays is like cuz Miles Morales like Spider-Verse came out and that changed the whole animation series, like animation for all these movies in general, and people were like, "Wow, it's gorgeous." And it got old. Every movie tried using its animation style. Puss in Boots changed it completely. They have smooth animation style for normal scenes, and then like really cool stop motion for all the battle scenes and the fight scenes and the action scenes. I absolutely love this movie. Made me cry, makes me cry every time I watch it. The characters are amazing. The plot is amazing. The story in itself is amazing, and all the little stories inside and all the lessons. Fucking loved it. I'm so glad that they made this movie. Also, Shrek 5 has been confirmed because of this movie. So, yeah. I I would put this one in like fucking higher than How to Train Your Dragon, higher than Flushed Away. It was gorgeous.
Huh.
Did you watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
Nope.
At the end, they're on a boat, right? They're sailing, and Kitty Softpaws is like, "Where are we going?" And Puss goes, "To visit some old friends." And fucking far, far away, you know how it's like the fucking Hollywood sign?
Yeah.
It shows far, far away the sign in the distance, and then it starts playing the fucking Shrek music, the doo 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 doo, that shit. It starts playing, so it confirms that Shrek 5 is coming out. I'm
Is
so
it? Wait,
fucking
was it?
excited.
Wait, so he was going to visit Shrek?
Yeah, they're sailing across the sea as the after credit scene, and he goes, "Where are we going?" And Puss goes, "We're going to see an old friend." And it shows the far, far away sign, and it
Let
starts
me
playing the
see. Let
Shrek
me see.
music.
The end of what?
Puss in
Puss in
Boots:
Boots, The
Last
Last
Wish.
Wish.
Yep.
All right, I'm watching it. Hold on. It's gotta load. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it.
I was gonna play it for the.
Yeah, that works too.
Dokie doke, where are we headed anyways?
Off to find new adventures and to see some old friends.
And
That's
that's
fucking
it.
sick.
Absolutely amazing. I'm
I
gonna
also
put
like
it.
how Puss in Boots is like to see some old friends.
Yes, Puss
Maybe I'll watch
changes.
that movie. I like Puss's like deep voice because he
Hmm.
reminds me of like a guy who would be Pog at singing country music.
And
Off to see an old friend.
if you don't know the whole story, after all the Shrek movies, Puss goes like on an egotistical like rampage where he thinks he's the best,
Wait,
and
why was Puss even in the Shrek universe?
he gets hired by uh the prince, I believe, to kill Shrek in the second
Shrek,
movie.
right? Yeah.
Yep. But they become friends. Um, but he's like an egotistical maniac. He's like, yeah, no, I'm the best. I can never die. He dies 8 times. He's on his last life because he's a cat, 9 lives and shit. Um, and he's like, well, fuck. I'm not sure what to do now. Uh, this is kind of scary. And he goes to the bar to drink because he's like, nah, you know what? Fuck that. I'm never gonna die. And death ends up meeting him And he's like, yeah, no. Uh, by the way, I'm just gonna end this right now and kill you here because you don't understand the meaning of life. You don't. You take it with a grain of salt. You're really douchey and you don't live your life. You just try to act all cool. And so now he has to live his life fearing that, death's coming after him. And then at the end of the movie, he realizes, you know what? Maybe this last life is not that bad. Maybe I should actually truly live life as just myself and not this badass, Puss in Boots that everybody knows me as because it's getting old and I keep getting myself killed because of it. It's really good. I love it. Bug's Life, also
Okay.
great movie.
I think it was kind of overrated. I thought it was good. I personally would put it like amazing, but like the bottom end of it because I don't think it like is god tier.
Hmm.
Um, and I don't think it was like bad, but I think it was like okay enough to be an amazing or like the top end of nice.
I'd put it in the bottom of amazing. It was pretty good. I liked Flick and the caterpillar guy and the ladybug. The ladybug was my favorite character. Um, Shrek the Third, specifically the
I don't
one
know what
where
it's like.
the Shrek the Third's the one where Fiona's dad dies, and he goes, "There's an heir to the throne," because Shrek doesn't want to become the king of Far, Far Away. So uh, they bring up Prince Arthur, and Shrek has to go grab him from high school and be like, "Hey, look, buddy, you're the next heir to the throne." So,
Could you imagine like an
Fiona's
ogre just busts into your high school? Like, yeah, bro, you're the king now.
no, the movie was so fucking good. Fiona's pregnant, by the way. Prince Charming seeks revenge on Shrek because Shrek killed his mom at the end of Shrek 2, aka Fairy Godmother. So he kidnaps Fiona and all the other princesses, and it turns out I believe Sleeping Beauty was working with um, Prince Charming the entire time to kidnap everybody, and he was waiting for Shrek to return to Far, Far Away to kill him in a theatrical thing. He was gonna like kidnap Shrek and tie him up for the final part of the play where Prince Charming kills him and marries Fiona, right? Saves her from the castle and kills Shrek there. But
Right.
obviously Shrek's badass and he instead does a switcheroo and the tower for the play, which was made out of actual wood. It was either wood or it was a giant fucking piece of or stone or it was a giant piece of wood and it crushed Prince Charming. Um, yeah, that's what happened in that one. I liked it. It was really good. We get to see Donkey, Shrek, and Puss in Boots go on their own like three-man adventure, and get to see their friendship grow, which is why I liked it a lot. I'd put it in top tier amazing because it wasn't the best. It was really far
It
fetched out
was
there,
it
like
was
a
good though.
filler movie, but it was still really fucking good. Finding Dory.
Okay. Kind of unnecessary.
Mm-hmm.
Good movie, and it brought in some new characters. I would put it at the top end of nice, like in front of Madagascar 3,
Yeah,
because it was still a movie that I would watch on the regular. Just like it just kind of felt unnecessary.
it does. I mean, obviously, it brings up Dory's whole past, and that is what I liked about it. But I don't know. It seemed a little bit too extra to me. Like you said, kind of not needed, but also for all those people that were like, "But what's Dory's past? Who are Dory's parents? Where are they?" I guess that would fulfill their needs and answers. But me as a kid, I did not give a shit. About Dory, I was like, okay, it's Ellen DeGeneres. That's okay,
Was
you know.
was it really?
Yeah, Ellen DeGeneres voices Dory.
That makes me hate Nemo.
Hey, yeah, and Ellen DeGeneres is a fucking prick herself, so you know, getting her whole backstory was like, eh. The only character that I liked was the octopus, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were Rabbit. I loved this movie too. I don't know if you've watched it.
I think it's a nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. I'd put it in front of Finding Dory, obviously, but awesome. I just love Wallace and Gromit in general. Amazing.
Actually, we come back up. Go to
Yeah,
Finding Dory and put her at the back end of dog shit because it's fucking Ellen DeGeneres.
that's true. Sinbad, I've never watched, but I heard it's absolutely awful.
Put it in dog shit.
Don't put it in front of fucking Finding Dory. The Prince of Egypt. I know for a fact the animation style is fucking beautiful. I know all about this movie is gorgeous. Everything about it. I've never watched it, or I probably have, but I don't remember shit about it.
I would
But
just put it in nice.
I'll put it top tier nice. Ratatouille.
Amazing. The first one is amazing. It's not god tier, but the fucking video game was so fun.
Oh yeah,
That
100%.
was
I
the
absolutely
first
love
game
that
that
shit.
I've ever. That's when me and my mom started bonding. Was when we started playing Ratatouille on the Wii.
Did you know the whole theory about how Remy knew about Ratatouille being Ego's favorite meal?
No, why?
The house that Ego has the flashback in, where, he comes in crying and his mom makes him ratatouille. His Ego's mom is the old lady at the beginning of the movie. Remy's been living in Ego's house.
Are you serious?
Yes. So Remy
What
knows
the
about
fuck?
Ratatouille because the old lady made it all the time. And that really like was really cool as a little
That
Easter
makes
egg.
complete sense.
It does. Turning Red, fucking dog shit.
Before Dory though, because
Before
Ellen couldn't
Dory.
shit.
I've watched this movie, made me very uncomfortable. I get it's about a girl going through puberty and growing up as a teenager. I don't need to see teenage girls shaking their ass and making, obviously not sexual photos, but knowing that she had drawn sexual photos about her and a guy at the fucking gas station she stalks with her and her friends. They all have wet dreams for this guy. It made me very uncomfortable, the
A
entire fucking
gas
plot of the
station.
movie. The only
Me,
goated
me when
character,
I have wet dreams over Nav Neat at the 7-Eleven.
honestly, bro, the only character that I liked in this movie was the dad. Because he has one of the greatest scenes in the entire film is when it's like a slow motion, highly animated, gorgeous scene of him making dinner. Hold on, I had to. Too annoying.
Dad cooking gift.
Look at this shit, dude.
Oh my god, that's insane.
Gorgeous scene. This is the best scene in the movie.
Tell me why he looks like the TF2 medic, bro. What the fuck
Oh
was
my
that?
fucking god.
Wait, go to where his glasses are foggy again. And then yeah, right there. And I
Him
look up
watching
TF2
Heavy's
Medic.
heart fucking go crazy. Archimedes is inside Heavy's chest as we speak.
Hades, no. Yeah, exactly, bro. That's literally.
But yeah, great. He was the greatest character out of the entire movie. We don't hear him talk until like towards the end, and he's like, "I love you for who you are, daughter." He's the goat. He's the greatest dad in any fucking film. Finding Nemo, no. Marlin's a shit dad for losing his son. The Turning Red dad, I don't know his name. Greatest fucking dad in any movie. Hate to break it to you. He's the best dad. But Turning Red was such a garbage movie. Did not like it.
There's
Um,
speculation that Mac is actually McQueen's father.
what?
There's speculation that McQueen, like Mac, is McQueen's daughter, or McQueen's father.
Lightning flashing his stickers is slowly concerning me now. Why is that a theory?
Because Mac sounds like the most middle-aged man on the planet.
Just
And
because he
and
sounds
Mac
older than
always says,
McQueen?
yeah, but Mac always says, "You got this, kid." Like I feel like that's something a father would say to their son. You know what I'm
Like
saying?
a
Like I feel
father
like that.
figure. Who?
Yeah, like you got this, kid. Like they're saying that not that Mac is McQueen's father, but Mac is related to McQueen. Like they're related in some way possible.
Like an uncle who was like, yeah, no, your dad was a piece of shit. I'm gonna get you places because I know you're capable of shit. That type of thing.
Mac is Lightning McQueen's transporter and one of his friends.
Yes.
Okay, I guess that clears up the air then.
Well, there you
But
go.
there was a speculation and a pretty damn good reason as to why Mac might have been like McQueen's uncle or cousin.
Uh-huh.
All right, yeah, Cars 1, top 3 movie of all time. Put that
One,
bitch up number
one.
one, number one, number one. It's got to be number one.
All right. Shrek.
Also S tier, but I would put it right there, yeah, in front of Monsters University or Monsters Inc.
Shrek 2.
Okay, movie was good, kind of unnecessary. I'd put it at like nice, because it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like it wasn't incredible.
It wasn't incredible.
I didn't really like it that much, to be honest.
The
Like it
only
was just
scene that makes Shrek 3 better than Shrek 2, in my opinion, was, well, somebody better be dying, and it cuts to Fiona's dad on his fucking deathbed going, I'm dying. Greatest fucking thing. Shrek 4, meh. It was
yeah.
meh. Fucking Rumpelstiltskin, aka Dream head ass over here. I. It was alright. It wasn't the best. Soul.
I'm not gonna lie, Soul had a good plot, but the movie just kind of sucked. I
Oh.
appreciated the reasoning because it was like old time jazz type shit,
Uh-huh.
but I think it's bad.
You're breaking my heart here. I think Soul is not the best Disney, like, or not the best Pixar movie, but in my opinion, Soul should be like here.
Then
Soul
I'll
had
reason with you and put it at the top or like put it at like the back end of nice or amazing, amazing.
okay, I'll live with that. It was so good. I love the storyline. I love how it was like, don't give up on your dreams type shit, because I dropped 3 soda cans on the floor. It was good. I like him. I like his design. I like the art style that they went for all the characters and shit. It was gorgeous. I love number 22. They're pretty cool. Um, I want to
I
know
farted and
who.
it smells like actual diarrhea.
Nice. I wouldn't be surprised if fucking
Nice.
bad Germany guy. I don't know if I can say his name on YouTube without getting fucking flagged. I wouldn't be
Yeah, I wouldn't.
surprised if number 22 was mentored by him and he was like, I can't do this shit, bro. Fucking
Yeah.
dipped. Um, Spirit, just put in fucking dog shit once again. Never watched it. Bad
Bad
Guys.
Guys.
It was okay. It was pretty
It, it,
good.
it
They
was
went
meh.
off like they tried doing the fucking Spider Verse animation, like stop motion kinda, like making it look hand drawn, but obviously you can tell it's 3D animated. It
Right.
was meh. Right. I'd put it behind Incredibles 2 because I would much rather watch Incredibles 2 than this. They also did a Christmas special because, like I said, it was an okay show or an okay movie. But they had a Christmas special on like Netflix or some shit, and I went to go watch it because I had nothing else to watch. And Jesus Christ, it was awful. Boss Baby, fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Like, I've watched Boss Baby 1 and 2. Like, very much overhyped. I didn't like the voice actors. Didn't like the movie. Didn't like anything like that. There's something about this movie I can't fucking watch it. It infuriates me. I I, I don't like it at all. It was absolutely awful, and I don't know why DreamWorks would make this. Also, Facebook moms post about fucking Boss Baby, so Uh, yeah. Any of your opinions, Ian?
they both suck dick.
All right, thank you. Both of them sucked. Toy Story 1,
Last year. Right behind Cars.
right behind Cars. I thought you said
Oh
number
yeah.
3 was the best one you've seen.
Yeah, but like you can't beat the original Toy
That's
Story.
true. That's true. Understandable. Toy Story 2.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Toy Story 2 was easily the worst out of the four.
Okay.
I only think that because I don't really understand the whole Al's Toy Barn like spin on it.
Uh huh.
I thought it was like pretty good, but like I'd
Al's
say like
Toy Barn. His whole thing is one, he has his own toy store, right? And two,
right.
he scams people off of their original toys and sells it to people in China to make a shit ton of money because apparently the Chinese were like, we love American TV shows and cartoons from back in the day, and the collectibles are really rare. And there was one guy in China who would buy it from him for a lot of money. So he scams Andy's mom for like fucking $10. Or no, he doesn't even scam it. She says no. That's my son's toy, and he fucking steals it anyway, like a little douchebag. And he brings Woody to his apartment with all the other like Woody's Roundup TV show cast, aka Jesse and Stinky Pete and Bullseye. Um, that's the whole plot practically.
What
But
happened? Wait, what happened to Sticky Pete? I forgot.
Stinky Pete gets fucking put in a box and sold to the fucking Chinese because you know that was his whole purpose. He's like, you're not supposed to be out of your box. You guys are sinners, kinda, right? And then he sabotages Woody for wanting to go back to Andy. And he's like, you can't do that. You're merchandise. You're not supposed to go to a kid. They'll mess you up. You already have a
Wait,
tear in
Stinky
your
Pete
arm.
said that?
Yeah, Stinky Pete
That was
tries
the
to.
prospector, right?
Yeah, he's the prospector. He tries to keep Woody as merchandise because Stinky Pete believes that's, his whole thing. Stinky Pete was the villain in Woody's Roundup, though, so it kind of made sense.
Oh,
Yeah. Uh, Toy Story 4. I did not personally like this one,
meh.
even though it's like coming of age and Woody, the oldest toy in the group, becomes the outsider and wants to stay with his ex-lover, Bo Peep. I don't care. The movie could have just ended with Bonnie, like, They could have made Toy Story 4 where Bonnie was like, "Yeah, no, I'm an adult and I love these toys and I kept them." That was that could have they could have done that with the movie, but no, they added a spork as her favorite toy. Woody having a midlife crisis because he doesn't feel special anymore. Go to a carnival, right? And out of everybody in this gigantic, vast world for a toy to bump into, it's fucking Bo Peep, his lover. So that was stupid. Bo Peep looks stupid. Doesn't look like the original Bo Peep, but obviously animation and shit. I hated the bunny and the bird. Their whole storyline was stupid. The
Right.
Annabelle looking doll, hated her. Her whole storyline was stupid. The Slappy dolls, terrifying. Fucking Buzz becomes like brain dead. He's smart in all the other movies. Why did they make him dumb in this movie?
Okay, but wait. Duke Kaboom. Duke Kaboom, dude. Duke
Doom
Kaboom.
Kaboom was the only guy who carried it, and that's only because it was fucking
Keanu
uh,
Reeves? Yeah.
Keanu Reeves. Out of everybody to play a character, they were like, who's very famous right now? Fortnite? Who's the favorite skin right now? Fucking Keanu Reeves. Everybody knows him as the Fortnite guy. If we bring in the Fortnite guy to fucking Toy Story, our views will go skyrocketing because nobody watches our movies anymore. I'd say Toy Story 4 is the bottom of bad or top of dog shit.
Bottom of bad.
Bottom of bad, alright. Just because Doom Kaboom carries the movie. Up? Oh
Dog
my.
shit.
I don't believe you on this one. I was like, I can't believe you on this one.
Top half of amazing. It's not God tier, but it's amazing.
I'd put it in front of Cars 2 or behind Cars 2.
Behind.
It was really good. I love it. I saw a very obviously AI trailer, but for live action Up 2. So, um, this one, I don't even fucking. I didn't watch this one.
Dog shit.
The Teenage Kraken, whatever the fuck her name was.
Dog shit.
Nobody,
Dog shit.
nobody
Dog shit.
in, yeah, nobody in a human school knew she was a fucking squid or not human, just based on no nose, having gigantic eyes, weirdly flimsy limbs, and being blue. Nobody knew that she wasn't a human. That's kind of crazy. Also, Elemental, I I would put in bad
Dog shit.
dog shit. I'd put it, fuck it. It goes in front of
Dory is last.
because all I know about Elemental, because I still have yet to watch it, but I watched videos about it describing the entire movie. The water guy, whatever his name is, it's like Todd or some shit. I don't remember. He's fucking manipulative the entire movie. He love bombs and manipulates the fire girl to fall in love with him, right? He brings her to his house with his family without him telling her, and then in front of the entire family goes, I love you, and I want you to be mine forever. Our connection is so strong, even though we met fucking 30 minutes ago, but I want to be with you forever, and I want you to be mine. And she's weirded out, obviously. And then he continues to manipulate her, tries to get her to turn against her family, and then completely sabotages and almost kills her entire fucking family just to see her again. It's real douchey, and I hate him for it.
Sounds like every ex I've ever had in my entire life.
Wow, that's crazy. So am I. So's mine. Suddenly dies on live stream. Also, I forgot to put F11 for the rest of this.
Somebody
Um,
bites the curb in real life. Sexual.
gone sexual.
Me when I sexually bite the curb.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you want to do another tier list?
Like one after this?
Yeah. I don't know why, but my brain's like, "You do another. It's only been an hour."
I mean, maybe, but we've already done another. This will be the third one today.
That's true. I don't know. I have to piss and shit, so probably not.
Dude, the girl at at the fucking place that I went to yesterday is an asshole.
What place did you go to yesterday?
So I went to well the place that got my jar in that tray.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Spencer's. I went to Spencer's, and dude, they fucking the girl there like told me that the bubble wrap is like easy to pop,
Uh
but it's
huh.
one of the ones where if you like push down on it, it doesn't pop because the
It
whole thing
goes
is
to the
air.
other fucking bubbles. Yes, I hate those.
Yeah, and she told me these ones are fun to pop. Dude, I can't
she's
even
seen
pop it.
she's seen your autistic ass and was like, I know this guy likes bubble wrap. He's
Yeah,
gonna try
pretty
to
much.
pop it. I'm gonna fuck with him. Knowing damn well both of us are ADHD fucking sped kids and we need something to fidget in our heads. Otherwise we'll fucking collapse and die.
But yeah,
Dude,
guys, this is our tier list here.
yep.
It's pretty
She's
shit.
she saw you and fucking said, I'm gonna mess with this kid. Yeah,
What an
here's
asshole, dude. Fuck that bitch. Dude.
fuck that bitch. Personally, fuck you for telling me I can pop this bubble wrap and I can't.
Fuck you, man. Eat
Getting
the
your
curb.
hopes up. Me when
I'm
I
gonna pull
bite
up with
the
the
curb.
MPX.
For legal reasons, these are jokes.
I'm gonna shoot it out my window.
No.
Hey, John,
Yes.
you hear that?
No.
How about now? How about this? Can you hear this?
No. You have to turn off your Discord audio shit.
That's about my noise suppression.
Yep.
All right, hold on. Wah 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 wah
Wah.
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 How do I get out of this? How do I make it smaller?
What are you trying to make smaller?
I'm trying to get out of the
The Discord?
yeah. Oh wait, focus. Wait, grid. Wait, how do I do this?
I don't know, dude. Homie's a
Bro, I'm
noob
actually
to
confused.
Discord. Homie's a noob to Discord. Hit escape.
It's
Also,
not
I'm
working.
now realizing it says Toy Story 2, The Boys Are Back.
I did not know that. Dude, it's not working, bro. What the fuck?
Me when the boys are back.
Return to app? Is that it, dude? Oh, it is. Pog. Wah, 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 wah.
Wah.
Alright, ready? Can you hear things now? Can you hear everything? Can you hear...
Yes, I can. Scream at the top of your lungs.
Ah! You hear that?
Yes, it didn't cut out. That's perfect.
All right, ready for this?
Yep. Yep. Oh, damn.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, where's the why are there bullets falling out of the mag? What the fuck is going on right now, dude? I gotta
Homie's
I gotta reload, dude.
reloading.
Cover me, reload. Be that one guy on your squad who takes a fucking millennia to reload a damn fucking P10.
Dude, you know it's faster to switch to your secondary than reloading?
Reload it. Me when John Price saves me in real life battle.
Ramirez! You know it's faster to switch to your secondary than reloading.
Alright, John, ready?
Yes. Any second now.
I did it.
Oh, I didn't hear shit.
Ooh ah, wah, wah.
You should just send a
Ooh
video on
ah.
Snapchat.
Ooh
I have to.
ah.
Okay, we gotta end this shit now because I have to pee so goddamn bad.
Alright, bye guys.
Thank you for watching this tier list. I
Bye.
know it was another one for the day, but
Bye.
we got bored. Yeah, I had to pee real